My name is Ashiauna, medical intuitive, and today I wanted to talk with you about the energy of acceptance, the power of acceptance, the beauty of acceptance. Acceptance is really the first step to love. Acceptance is really an energy we all want to receive. We all want to be accepted as we are, loved as we are. And a huge suffering that can happen is the lack of acceptance of yourself or another human being. Now, here's the thing. We cannot change anyone. We can only change ourselves. We can choose to grow within ourselves. But in order to be able to do that, to be able to grow and to change within oneself, there is that process of being able to accept where you're at. If you're unable to accept where you're at, it is very challenging to be able to get to where you want to go. For example, if you are in California and you want to get to Florida, you can't get to Florida if you don't know where you're at. You don't know where you're coming from. You can't get there from here. You can't get here from there. You have to know where you're at. There needs to be that moment of, I'm in California. That is a reality. That is the truth. Now, there's also another energy about acceptance, and that is we cannot change another human being. There's so much suffering that happens when you're wanting someone to be something other than they are. And to get right down to it, really, nobody is really going to be everything that you want them to be. I'm going to say that again. Nobody is ever going to be everything that you want them to be. There's so much struggling in relationship in the area of wanting someone to be something that you think they should be. You're basically shoulding on them. And then there's also the wishful thinking of wishing someone or wishing something to be other than it is. That is so much space for suffering because you're not wanting what you have and you feel like you don't have what you want. And so you're going to be in the realm of suffering. You're going to suffer over it. You're going to be in the realm of wishful thinking, which there's nothing you can do in wishful thinking because it doesn't exist. It's not real. It's imaginary. So to be able to have power with being able to shift your mind, change your mind, there's that part of accepting what is. Now, just think how awesome it would be, how freeing it would be to accept yourself as you are and for who you are. The healing that takes place is absolutely undescribable. It is an arriving, it is a letting go, a pressure is released. You know, when you're able to give that gift to another, when you're able to say, I see you, I accept you, and I'm going to take all of you for who you are, and I'm going to stop trying to shift or change you into what I think you should be. There is a huge space that opens up where love can bloom and prosper, and consciousness, awareness of, wow, do I want to stay in this relationship? Do I want to stay in this situation? Does it serve me? And because you're in that space of acceptance, you have that ability to change your situation, your mind, your relationship if you choose to, because you know where you're at. Acceptance gives you that space of truly being able to love yourself and be with what is. And by being with what is, you have that ability to stand in truth and power and navigate your reality from a space of love. This holiday season, I give you the challenge of accepting people for who they are and experimenting with letting go of needing to change anyone or anything and just be with what is. And love yourself and accept yourself. Give yourself a break and work with the energies of acceptance and see how it can change your life. I am Ashiauna, medical intuitive, and I hope you have a beautiful day. I hope this message serves you well. Namaste.